and welcome back to another stream with your favorite streamer of all time. Hey guys, it's me, your favorite streamer of all time. We're back, we're here, chilling, and we're going to be doing some crafting today. So, let's get stuck in. Not much to say, just get your snacks, get your drinks. Let's chill. Usual. Glasses on as well. I can't do anything with the pearls at the moment because I have not cleaned them, so it's just not possible to do anything with them right now. So I have thought about potentially just doing a necklace with these dotted around. Hopefully it'll work. Different kind of silver, like a slightly different shade of it. These are really shiny and then these are just really varnished, but I did get this from the craft seal, so it's I thought about this when I was looking at it the other day. Hoping it will work. Cleaning up going go into. It's me hoping to be able to do something with these. My stuff is disappeared. Weird. That is really weird. Oh, nothing. Apparently not.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
Oh shit, I didn't make it, I think so. I don't have any left.
With the motion, following the light that sets me
It's just like way too dark.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
Hello. How's it going? My music is louder. Okay. See if I can turn it down a little bit. It should automatically like get lower anyway anytime that I speak. There we go. Severely. I am considered severely deaf, so what I hear is different from what you guys hear, so yeah, I'm severely deaf. Have been my entire life. One little second, so okay, that should be better than it was. One of the differences with Wednesday's ones is that not only do I not really talk as much, but my mic isn't as close to my face because I have all of this room that I need to work in. So it doesn't pick up as much or as easier as the rest of the time. I can, yes. So I do have some small amount of hearing remaining, and that is enough for me to hear some speech, not all speech. So I can usually recognize if a voice, particularly a voice with higher frequencies, is speaking, but I don't always recognize what the words are because I don't hear enough sounds to always get the clarity needed. And yes, with the 8, all the 8 does is amplify. All my hearing aid does is amplify sounds, so I'll be able to hear a bit more with it in, but there's There's downsides to wearing a hearing aid. Such as concentration fatigue and sensory overload and things like that, so it's not always beneficial, and it doesn't always work for people to wear hearing aids. So I'm very selective about where I wear it with and who I wear it around and so on.
Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
I haven't got any sort of notification. Normally I can see moderation. Yeah, it didn't come through.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, trying to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. We'll go.
Yes, I have very limited auto mod because I am I'm alright with some stuff, to be honest. Send it through if you want. If it's not good, I'll be like, cool. Go fuck yourself. Like, I am that type of person that will literally be like, if you say something that I don't agree with, I will very likely just tell you to go fuck yourself. And I have done in the past, so it's like, it's not a big deal to me. Want to keep it to yourself? That's fine. You do that. Looks like they've added a couple of new things. Okay, that's easier. It's kind of a rule about jokes that are fair about. Well, it's always very dependent on people and things like that. Some people are okay with it, some people aren't, you know, it's one of those things. I have my own limit. I'm okay with some jokes, and other jokes I'm not okay with, so like my mods would know. You know, my mods kind of know what I'm up for and what I'm not up for. Interesting. So funny, 'cause it's serious business. I don't mind. Considering some of the stuff and some of the jokes that I've told and that have been shared in my chat as well, it's very different. There's lines that I have absolutely toed, but absolutely nothing that breaks TOS. I do not agree with anything that would ever break TOS or offend anyone or anything like that, obviously. So all those things. Going too fast on electric. Well, I mean, going too fast. That's illegal everywhere. If I remember correctly, it's called speeding. I feel like you've mentioned the mirror bacteria before. Is this our new prediction of something that could cause the apocalypse? I'm sure we'll survive. If we don't, well, I'll be too dead to care. Not certain with that? Well, not everything in life is certain. Can't even say that even the sun coming up tomorrow is certain, because for all we know, a catastrophic event could happen where the sun basically implodes or explodes and life as we know it gets fucked. Life is not guaranteed. Depends on the sun's output. They already had a massive solar flare recently, I believe. Well, it's to do with electromagnetic radiation, which comes from the sun. So if there's too much, it has a tendency to knock out some systems. From my understanding. I like to think I'll be long dead by the time the planet dies. Nice thought. I don't have to worry about that shit. But also, I already know how to survive. If I need to. Most of it's just fucking common sense. What? I have no idea what that is. I don't even think that's big enough, to be honest. Okay. Interesting. Never heard of it before. Its personality is a mental health condition marked by a consistent pattern of intense discomfort with close relationships and social interactions. They have a distorted view of reality, superstitions, and unusual behavior. Well, if you believe you have that, go get diagnosed. Now, not all homeless people would have that. Some of them are there because of addiction issues. That has led to that. So it wouldn't fall under that subtype whatsoever. I don't think that's long enough. I highly doubt an actual study has been done to determine that, because there's not I actually hope there was a study done to be about that, because then that would be fairly interesting. But then it means, and this is not surprising, a lot of homeless people do have mental health conditions. That's a given. But it's not so much a, oh, we know that they have mental health conditions, you know, we'll do more studies on that. That's not the point. People are homeless. Do something about the fact that they're homeless. You know, a diagnosis of something is only going to get them so far. They can actually have access to proper resources. Or their now diagnosed mental health conditions. It would be beneficial for them in terms of actually getting help. Why should the city have guards for when they sleep? That's technically what the police are for. What should actually be done instead is not so much placing guards to keep women. It shouldn't just be the women, it should be keeping everyone safe, because there's even kids that are homeless as well in many places that could be taken advantage of. So it's not just the women, it should be everyone thinking of their safety. But having guards looking after people, or even police officers looking after those people, which is not really their job, but having them do that is not helping the problem in the first place. It's just, I guess, putting a band-aid over another issue. But it's not actually tackling the root problem in the first place, which is homelessness. And why people go to the streets. Those things I think should be tackled first before ever considering that those people would need supervised. Sure, but not everyone is to that. Some avoid shelters because actually some places absolutely take advantage of people in those situations and they don't always feel safe. A lot of shelters are also full, so they can't necessarily take in people. How the shelters are literally, again, they're just a plaster over the issue. A temporary fix. It's great that there's someone for them to go, but again, it's not getting to the root cause of the issues. It's helping to try and alleviate the situation on the general public and within public areas, but it's not actually getting to the root issue. Yes, that's an idea. How would you keep those cars warm? Because cars are not warm on the inside unless the engine is running. A lot of petrol. Who's gonna pay the petrol for those cars to be used? Engine can't run without fuel. Same with the electricity using on the heaters. Unless you have them as like homeless shelters. Now, there are places in the world that are designing basically not camper vans, but like very small areas which allow homeless people to sleep safely, have a place to stay for the night. And some cities actually don't like this. And it's just based on city by city. You know, every country has its own deterrent in terms of the homelessness and things like that. But again, fixing up homeless people is again not getting to the root cause. A lot of it, which is accessibility to services such as mental health services, accessibility to medications needed to maintain healthy mental health. Or one of the biggest things as well is actually being able to get out of homelessness. Many jobs require you to have a bank account so that you can be paid into it, which is great. The problem is, though, you cannot open a bank account without having some sort of address for a lot of banks. So there's the roundabout problem, is you can't get a job without a bank account, and you can't get a bank account without an address, and you can't get an address without money from a job to save up for. There's many sort of systems in place that are preventing some homeless people getting out of it. And it's not going to fix the issue. Every single city in the world, every urban city in the world, pretty much everywhere has some sort of issue with homelessness. It's everywhere. Not going to be fixed at any point soon. And the people who are homeless as well, some of them actually are in those situations themselves, in the sense of that they need to get themselves out of it. And that could be due to addictions.
your hands on it.
Assuming it's because of your buddy that you've been thinking of these sort of things. Ooh. Sure, but now you're also gonna have to think of the space it takes up as well. The space, the economy, who's gonna run it, how much money it's gonna cost the economy to run it. What are the benefits to it? Is there gonna be any return cost for doing such things societally? And even economically. It's all well and good that we want to take care of it, but in the long run, it's similar to some other systems. I know you're saying, yes, it can be driven to a better place, but what I'm saying is you need the space to not only park those up for the night, but also the area in which you want to run electric heaters. Not to mention, if you were running the engine itself, the environmental impact that was going to have to keep an engine idle all night, as well as the economic value of the car. Like, what is it going to do to the engine long term if you're going to have an engine idling for hours and hours and hours on end? Additionally, even if you're removing that car, you're going to have to find a space in order to store those cars during the morning and during the day. So right now, you have to find two complete separate spaces. You can't just say it's downtown. There needs to be a dedicated space for all that to operate. Because it's not like you can, if you were to do like heaters or whatever, you need to find some sort of plug-in for it. You then gotta think who's gonna be driving those cars, who's gonna be looking after those cars, who's gonna be the ones guarding those cars at night to ensure that no one steals them. To resell, because that's the potential right there. Old unused cars, you can still resell them for scrap. The service, how much is the service gonna cost to run it? You're gonna have multiple people drive those cars to and from that location, as well as monitoring those cars. They also have to be trained. Not only do they have to get their car pass their driving tests and get whatever car certificates, they're gonna have to be able to be trained in terms of dealing with vulnerable public members, potentially even mental health training, due to the people in which they would be coming in contact with. First aid trained as well, and so on. And it's a lot to ask of one person. Like, that kind of training is not easy to come around, and you can't really do it for volunteers. Yes, you can say that there's volunteers, like for example the SOS bus is run by volunteers, but those volunteers are also trained as well. So there's a cost to training them, and there's a cost to running the SOS bus. How are you going to ensure the safety of volunteers? Volunteers are not always necessarily trained for mental health stuff. Not to mention, what about in terms of if someone gets physically assaulted in the line of work? Is there any sort of compensation in terms of that? Probably not, if the school system doesn't fucking get it anyway. Stream was... As much as it is an interesting idea, I think logistically speaking, it's too much. Like, to even set it up, to figure out spaces, everything like that is a lot. Is too much for a lot of you definitely cannot use as houses that are to be demolished. A lot of houses that are considered to be demolished are considered unsafe for habitation. And usually by the time they're emptied to be demolished, they will be considered unsafe for habitation. So if you don't expect people who aren't homeless to be going in those places, why would you expect homeless people to be sleeping there? Or at least, why would you have... As much as it is better than freezing, if you're trying to set something up like that, you can't do it in something that is considered a public safety hazard, because then that is against that's just detrimental to one's safety. And if you're an organization that is doing this, you cannot do something that would put a person in danger or be a risk to their health or their safety, such as houses that are going to be demolished. It's not possible. Yes, it's better than freezing, but you can't stick them in those kinds of houses if they're already considered unsafe. Yeah, no, definitely not. A mold house. Do you know how freaking bad mold is on the health? Worse than freaking probably hypothermia. Temporary hypothermia. No. And once those houses get demolished, what are you going to do then? If it was possible to put those in the houses that were going to be demolished, if they weren't considered as a health and safety risk to the public and line up for demolition, and you use them, what's going to happen as soon as they get demolished? It's not like there's millions of houses waiting to be demolished. Again, logistically speaking, it is a lot more complicated. There's a lot of things that has to be taken into consideration before anything actually gets set up. Some may stand for years empty, sure, but that means that the landlord hasn't decided what to do with it. And one of those decisions is to not allow homeless people. I know quite a number of houses around my way that have stood empty for many years. Some of them are because they are a health and safety hazard and need to be fixed before they can ever have any sort of habitation or resold in any way. But people don't always have the money for that. It's up to the landlord. And it's not a good idea for a lot of homes to be in the hands of the government. In my opinion, anyway. The equal amount of private and government owned, my opinion. Some monopoly for landlords and stuff. Another thing that I've just considered, what about if something happens on the landlord's land in the landlord's house to said person that's in their place? Something happens, insurance purposes, they can't do anything. They're fucked over. They could get sued. No worries. Thanks for popping in, Lob, and saying hi. And having a interesting chat. I did sleep. I just have an issue with tiredness at the moment. Tiredness and fatigue. So I usually, no matter what I sleep and how I sleep, I usually get a bit tired for about earlier than this actually. No idea. It's just an issue I'm dealing with right now. You asked plenty of questions. It's fine. Simple reason of why I can't say why is because I don't really know why.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow.
It's not to the point where I need to see a doctor. The only time I really need to see a doctor, but it is when it's affecting my life. And it's something that'll sort of fix itself, I guess. I'm not losing weight. I'm not. If I was randomly losing weight as well, then I probably would be concerned. But I'm not. I'm maintaining weight. I still have an appetite. I can still work. I'm just extra tired. Boiling vegetables. I actually don't boil all of my vegetables. I like a lot of my vegetables roasted, fried, well, not really fried, roasted or raw. I'm incredibly healthy. I have a very good diet. All my vitamin and mineral levels are fine. I get my blood pressure taken twice a year.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're at.
Yeah, I don't really have turnips. Turnips aren't really my thing, but I have, particularly since we're going into summer, salad like lettuce, lamb's lettuce, rocket, broccoli, cucumbers, avocados, mushrooms, sometimes tomatoes, peppers, aubergines, potatoes, bok choy, garlic, nice. I was once on depression meds years ago and they did basically nothing for me.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me.
That was years ago. And I mean, like, by years, I mean like 10 years. 10 plus years. Very long time ago. I'm old, I tell you. Old! I'm just getting old, okay? I'm like a wee granny now.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
It's 14.
broken memories you're mine. All the scars left leaving behind. We light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes. Through the darkness into the night. All broken memories you're mine. All the scars left leaving behind. We light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes. Through the darkness into the night.
But I think you're the only one at this point that uses that redeem line. It was so popular when I added it. If I dropped this, I would have lost it, so no. Oh, jeez. No. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Oh dear. Are we ill? Okay, ooh, that sucks. That sucks. You'll be okay though. I have faith. Did you get a refill on your meds? And you just haven't started them yet, or? I think 6 is the better number here. Good. As well. I have to take all my friggin' nails off again. This one fell off earlier. But some of the other ones are a bit loose. I'd already glued this one back on this morning. I think I might just take them off. Get them redone. Well, I'm getting a new set on anyway. Next week. For the very special stream. of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me Oh my god, I just got this all fine. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was literally looking at this. It's like if I did it trees with this, binding them all onto this loop, and then it'd be like a choker on here. No. Can't do it. I think one's plenty, you know. I feel like that's plenty. I'm gonna reach in coming along or something.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster. We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
that guy's gonna need? Hunger. Okay. Okay. That fits. Amazing one. Actually, I think it would.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
so.
No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I know I'm being a heathen and not counting the links, but technically this is faster. It's not perfect, but it's faster. This one. First. Oh, that's a bit long. Oh, I did not mean to make it as long as it is. Oops. It was better if it was 15. Instead of 18. Oops. Oh. Okay, this was an experiment. Thanks for lurkies, light. Okay. Bit of an experiment. It's not a bad one. I feel like it's missing something, like here. I don't know what. Wait, let me see it on the... Can't see it properly. See it on my... I need to get more of these. Well, I got the one, but like I definitely need more. Shit, hang on. Okay, oh, I need to... You know, I'm gonna move these earrings. They are nice earrings, I do like them. I mean, of course I do, I made them. Okay. Okay, now obviously it sits different when it's on the neck. It actually sits more like a choker. This actually comes down a lot more than it looks like. Which is why, like, this cushion thing is not accurate at all in terms of how a necklace is gonna sit on your neck and your chest and stuff. It's not accurate whatsoever. It's a nice, like, placeholder for you to, like, see. Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I've actually placed my chains a little weirdly on this. I might fix it. So like, I'll show you here. So I've got these two chains right, but I've put this one under this chain, but over this chain. But it looks a bit bizarre. Looks a little very intertwined in a way. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I think I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah. I have to fix that. One thing I'd like is I'd like these to actually have some weight as well. I think I'm just gonna have to like find a wee weight or something and just tape it to the bottom of it or something. That's what I'm looking for. No. Come on. Come on, little train. Yeah. There we are. Fixed. I think. Yep. That's it fixed. Oh, it doesn't look weird. Mostly. But yeah, it obviously sits differently on the neck. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. I know it's gonna sit like more up here. I don't know. I'm very mixed. Very mixed feelings. It's almost like I feel like it's a. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about it. Add that to my collection of made necklaces that are prototypes. Remember correctly, it was R20. Easier. It's like 24, 25, just what I thought. This is not the prototype. I don't know why the chain on this is just not sitting the way I want it to sit whatsoever, but it was working on the other one, like, perfectly. And I mean, like, perfectly. So... we go. What measurement is this? It's quite short though. I can feel it as being quite short. I think it should be 25 or like 5 centimeters long. So ding.
A broken memories your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind. We light the world up now, let us fight.
Four.
Rise to the darkness into the night. A broken
What is the difference between those two? Shouldn't be that much. Should be only like I think a couple of links between. Literally 2 fucking links. Is that 2 fucking links? Not wasting any links. No links will be going to waste. I've got 3 there. I've seen people like just full on cut these. And I just think it's such a waste of a link. Alright, these are roughly the same size. This is the middle. Actually, sure. That one worked. I think the measurement was better than actually counting the links. Yeah. Yeah, I do think I need another 2. I think it was 6. Oh, I don't even remember anymore. God. Yeah, it was 3 each side. It was 6 total. I vaguely remember this not really sitting right, this second one I made. Didn't remember why. Just wasn't sitting well whatsoever. I think it might be to do with the size of something. Or with how everything's sitting on it, but yeah, it's 3 each side. Okay. want spools actually for the chains because these are getting all knotted and I don't like this. Don't like this. Literally the biggest knot I've ever seen in my life. This'll do. Yeah, I got a lot of chain. Got plenty of chain. is here. Right. Yep. Awesome. I feel like I actually made it work this time. Amazing. Yeah, so that would be 5 centimeters of thingy right there. I just don't know why this just did not work when I did this one. I really don't know why this one just did not sit the way I wanted it to. Like the chain is not even chaining whatsoever. I think it's to do with how the chain is sitting, or at least how short it is compared to the rest of it, so... Cookies. Do... comparison. It's always gonna be like a slightly different size anyway. But yeah, I think these are too short on this, so I think I made the right choice to make them 5 centimeters. Yeah. Made the right choice. This one's like diddly squat. I'm gonna leave all the stuff on it though, because diddly squat. I know it's the diddly squat one. I will fix it at some point. Just anytime. Nice to fix that one.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow.
Yeah, that's sitting. That is sitting exactly how I want it to sit. And I just need to add on the stars for that to be a successfully complete North Star necklace. Not the final name for it, but leaning towards that North Star. Because obviously the main jewel on it is a North Star, so... It's very nice though, isn't it? I think I'm gonna wrap it up for that, just because I don't have a lot of stuff here, so... More of that next week. I actually need to get more small jump rings, I think, by the looks of it. more jump rings. Some stuff I just need to do a stock of, and then yes. This will be another. I think that one's interesting with how it's turned out, but I definitely feel like it's different style than what I've been working on really lately, so. What is that necklace doing over there? Only other thing I'm missing is the thing for the icons.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
Alright. Different fucking necklaces, Jesus Christ. Oh, my back. Let's get out face here. Okay, I'm gonna wrap that up for today. Oopsies. Not much left for me to do really, and I'm running out of jewelry stuff, so I'm gonna need to figure it out basically. I just need to stock up on a few things for the jewelry that's part of the launch line. And I say launch line, if it ever gets fucking launched, it'll be, you know, swell. Just fucking all the fucking paperwork to do for it. But yeah, there's just some more stock stuff I need to do before I'm actually able to launch the line. Paperwork stuff really, and then try and make sure that I have all the right suppliers for it, because I've got about 5 different places that I'm getting stuff from, and there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to keep getting it from those places. And then whether it's going to be cheap in the long run, like for all my jump rings, I'm trying a new place for all of the jump rings because it's cheaper to get it in this particular bulk. And I'm getting them tomorrow. I was actually hoping to get them today so I could work on them to do some chainmail, but didn't arrive. They will arrive tomorrow though, so I'm gonna be able to test them out a little bit, see what they're like, and be able to do some chainmail as well, use it for my normal jump ring stuff. But there's a few like little supplier things that I just need to find out about more than anything, and then do the paperwork, do the photography, and then launch it. So there's a lot going on in the background for all of this stuff, really, to get sorted and fixed and legal, so I don't get hit with any fine or anything like that, and trying to figure out all the stuff. It's insane. It's insane everything that's involved with trying to essentially launch your own brand as well. So yeah. But that is everything I'm gonna do for today. So schedule, I'm gonna be back online tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Assassin's Creed. And then we'll continue with Assassin's Creed on Sunday as well. Next Tuesday we have Wind Waker, and then there's more crafting next Wednesday. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and Wednesdays and Sundays are 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Usually if I'm not on by 6, I'm on by 7, but if there's any changes, cancellations, reschedulings, latenesses, anything like that, they will always be updated on the Discord channel. So if you're not part of the Discord channel, definitely go check it out. The link is below. Not only do you get live updates on when I go online, you also get to vote for things that occur in stream, such as the games I play, or the costumes that I wear, or my theme, and so on. We have our next theme stream, cosplay stream, coming up on the 6th of April, in 2 weeks, which I'm less than 2 weeks, which I'm super excited for. You guys, the viewers, voted for that, so I'm working in the background to get all that ready for the 6th of April, so definitely keep an eye on that. Time to be confirmed, but might be roughly just the usual time. Might be earlier, but it might be, I think I'm leaning towards 6 p.m. as per usual, so yeah. Other than that, we're a chill community, and you think you like. We're a chill community, really a cool bunch of nerds, but there's no pressure whatsoever to join. It's cool if you do, it's cool if you don't. So yeah, that is everything from me, my lovely regulars, like my good boy Light there. You know what the crack is, you know what the time is. You can go fuck off and do whatever it is you do when you're not hanging out with me. So, thanks so much. I will do my outro and sign out here, so yeah. Thank you very much to everyone who's watching me today, whether you've been lurking in the background or chatting with me in chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your company is very, very appreciated. And thank you very much to everyone who's followed and subscribed to me so far. Your support means so much, and without it, I would not still be doing this shit. Oh my god. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your company. And best of all, thank you so much for the crack that you guys bring every single time I go online. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is you are in this beautiful, wonderful world. I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow with Assassin's Creed. Thanks, Light. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.